Oregon is ideal for quality grass seed production. Located midway between the equator and the North Pole, we enjoy ideal weather conditions with the right amount of sun and our famous rainfall at just the right times. Plus, we have the largest number of professional grass seed growers in the world to manage the production process. Many families have been farming a century or more. They have big investments, manage large acreages, are independent business people, are well-educated stewards of the land, and most important, are totally committed to producing the highest quality seed. And we enjoy what we do. Oregon Agriculture College, now Oregon State University, was established in 1886 with the Extension Service implemented in 1911. Our education and research has always been on the cutting edge. One of Oregon's advantages is strong research and development programs. Oregon State University Extension Field Days share research results for enhanced production with growers. The Plant Variety Protection Act of 1970 encourages private research facilities to develop highly palatable pasture grasses and even more environmentally protective turf grasses. Improvements include less water use, less mowing, darker color, and better disease and pest resistance. Detailed records are kept and rigorous testing is done before a new variety is released for your use. Oregon has committed a large part of its agricultural land to grass seed production in 5 distinct regions of the state. Seed production is a full-time commitment with planning, field preparation, planting, and year-round management before actual harvest begins. Very often, planting requires specialized equipment as well as procedures like charcoal band planting in the fall. Seedlings may appear in a matter of days, and once established, spot spraying may be necessary to eliminate odd-looking or non-typical plants and any weedy-type grasses that may appear. Fertilizer applications are primarily done in the spring when the grass starts to grow. In most seed production fields, our annual rainfall provides adequate water for growth. In some areas, however, production fields are irrigated when necessary. As the crop matures, fields are again inspected and non-typical grasses are spot sprayed to prevent them from producing seed. Over half of Oregon's seed fields are entered into the Oregon State University's Seed Certification Program. This program requires additional documentation and inspections by seed certifying officials and verifies varietal purity. Field inspection sites are randomly selected and areas are inspected for contamination. Certification officials often check fields by air the second time to provide for the best timing and observation of field quality. Seed harvest begins in early July. The first step is swathing, which is often done during the cool night hours and ends about daybreak to avoid shattering the seeds from the stalk. Dry grass can be swathed during daylight hours. Often, many large, efficient swathers are present in the field so it can be windrowed quickly at the optimum seed maturation. Combining of air-dried windrows occurs a week to 10 days after swathing. Today's combines represent a large investment, but they're bigger, faster, more efficient, and incorporate the latest technology. A combine is a mobile thresher and seed cleaner that removes the seed from the grass stalk and holds it in a bin until it can be transferred to a nearby truck. Seed is trucked from the field to a modern cleaning plant and stored in dedicated bins to await further conditioning. Care is taken to maintain varietal purity. Inside the cleaner, the seed goes through a number of processes which clear away foreign matter, remove other seed species if present, and remove light seed that won't germinate, leaving only the highest quality seed. Every seed bag is stenciled with a unique lot number which traces the seed back to its roots. This number is also printed on analysis tags and certification blue tags so growers, seed testing labs, marketers, and customers are able to trace the origin of the seed wherever it is sold. A sample is taken from every seed lot for purity and germination analysis. Seed from fields applying for certification is sent to the Oregon State University Seed Testing Laboratory in sealed packets. Uncertified seed or seed produced under a private company's quality assurance program may be sent to Oregon State University or an independent seed testing laboratory for identical purity and germination testing. At Oregon State University, samples are logged into a computer database before laboratory testing begins. Samples are carefully divided into working portions for test purposes, and the remainder is stored for 3 years in the event additional testing is requested. Test sample weights vary by species. All seed lots require a visual purity examination. Seed analysts determine inert matter, other crop seed, and weed seed if present. A 400 seed germination test incubates for 1 to 3 weeks and will indicate potential germination of the sample. Germination and purity percentages are required on every seed analysis tag. Specialty scientific tests are available to measure other quality traits of importance to the customer. Every seed package is required by law to carry an analysis tag which states the findings of the seed testing laboratory. Along with purity and germination information, the lot number and test date and location are clearly printed on this very important tag. Seed available on retail shelves, whether blended or mixed, must also carry this vital information. When all certification standards have been met, Oregon Blue tags are attached to each individual bag of seed by the University Extension Service or by company personnel authorized to attach tags. So just how big is this industry in Oregon? We produce nearly 2/3 of the turf and forage grass seed adapted to temperate climates worldwide. Some of this seed is sent to China for erosion control, some to Russia for pasture grasses, others to Europe and South America for soccer fields, and some to Canada for home lawns. And we keep enough for our own playgrounds, parks, and pastures. Grass grown from seed produced in Oregon is good for our economy, good for the environment, good for the earth, and it just makes good sense.